ticket response for what, being Mexican? Well, that's about sums it up. No, you know how, like, you're in a small town, and I'm in a small town? Make sure your audio's included, by the way, Sean.
For the story so that I can hear it. And then I'll
Okay.
start updating again.
Okay. But, basically,
Just
you
a
know,
second.
we're used to... Okay.
Okay, go ahead. You're good. You're
We're
good
used
now. It stopped.
to small town, so you know, like that time I came over and I was like, do I park this way or this way on the street? And you're like, it really doesn't fucking matter. Apparently, Hayes gives you
Yeah.
tickets for being parked a certain way on the fucking sidewalk.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so like, you know how like in small towns they don't have a law against, like, you could be parked along the way the road's going or against it, as long as you're just parked against it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But in Hayes, you get
Like,
a
as long as
ticket
you're
for
on the
it.
curb,
In
you're
Hayes,
fine.
you get a ticket for it. So my roommate comes in
fuck?
the other day and he's like, you dumbass, you got a ticket. And I'm like, what? For what? And he's like, you're parked the wrong way. And I'm like, that's a fucking thing?
That's a fucking thing?
He's like, yeah, have you never heard of that? I'm like, I lived in a town with a population of, like, not even 1/1,000,000th of my sperm. What do you think?
Dude, that makes me think of a story that my fucking my history and government teacher always told us. He was talking about the town that he grew up in. Do you know where Red Wing is?
Red Wing? I've heard of it, but I don't know where it is.
They have a population of 6.
They have a population of 6?
6.
Oh my god. Fuck that.
6
Hey,
people, and he used to live there, and he used to just run the city. The city, in quote.
the 6 people? Do they even have a
He used to
police
run the
department?
6 people. I'm pretty sure there's like one patrol cruiser that occasionally comes out.
It's not even local, it's like from a different town, like over.
Yeah, it's from Hoisington.
God
The
damn it.
Hoisington Police control Red Wing.
Well, no. You know what else I found out? If you don't put your trash in a trash bag when you throw it away in the dumpster, the city will fine you for that.
Why?
Apparently,
Like,
well,
I understand that using trash bags is important, but like, sometimes you have things that you cannot
yeah,
throw
like I
away.
had to throw a fishing pole and I was like, fuck. And then my roommate just said, fuck it, and I bent the bitch in half. Because my fishing pole broke because I left it in the back of my truck, and one of the dudes at the college must have broke the bastard because like it was pretty cool, you know, like one that you can get some that are like weatherproof and like hard as fuck to break. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure mine was at least weatherproof, so I know
Yeah.
the weather wouldn't really have fucked with it because I constantly washed it. The other day I just went out and I'd been used to my fishing pole being fine, so it was either when I was moving or whenever I left college, but the bitch was broken half and I said fuck it, so I just continued breaking it and threw it in the trash. And I asked my roommate, are we going to get fined for this? He says, fuck it, just try to make it fit. Normally they don't complain as long as it all fits in the trash can, but they'll still fine you for stupid shit, etc., etc. And I'm just like, what the
What if, like,
fuck?
What if like you have to throw out a table? And you're like, goddamn, I don't want to
No.
fucking throw. I don't want to have to
Here's the
break
best
down
thing.
this
You either
table.
go straight to the dump, or you have to wait for a special day where the city will pick up the stuff alongside the trash can. There's a special
Why?
day once a year for that, apparently.
Once a year?
Yep.
You gotta get once a fucking week.
I agree, but
That's what our fucking our trash guys do. They come like every day except for like Sunday. I think it's like Sundays and Wednesdays.
yeah.
And then like I think it's every Friday is they'll pick up stuff out of your house like just on the side of the street.
Really? Well,
So
the one here only comes on Tuesdays to pick up
That's
the
fucking
regular
dumb.
trash. Oh, and by the way, we don't have dumpsters, we have trash bins. Plastic fucking things that constantly fall over.
we have plastic bins too. And they're pretty big. Like I mean,
Ours aren't. Ours are the scrawny little fucking blue ones.
oh, ours are the big ass fucking gray ones.
Yeah, no, we don't even have that. And I'm like, I'm used to a small town with big ass dumpsters and shit. I'm just like, this is fucking stupid. super fucking dumb. My brother's like, I can't wait to buy these PCs the other day. And I'm like, are you serious about getting me that $600 one? He's like, yeah, I want to stream with you. And I'm like, well, I didn't put a price tag on it, but if there was one, you'd have hit it.
My God. Oh my God, I'm so bored. I want Fortnite to be done so that I have something to do.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm only downloading Fortnite because I haven't. It's been like I've been playing PUBG and Siege all the time. So I'm like, yeah, Fortnite will be a good change of pace, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that one new Battle Royale that's coming? It's like the Trials of the Nine or some shit like that. Or
Yeah.
something 9. That one looks kind of cool. It reminds me of like Crysis and Halo had a fuck bitch.
What a fuck, bitch.
There's a lot of
Hey,
talk
fuck
that once
bitch.
Black Ops 4 comes out and its mode gets released to everyone, that no one will play any other Battle Royale ever again.
That bullshit. It's probably gonna be
agree.
fucking garbage. Let's be honest, Call of Duty can't do anything right apart from zombies and occasionally a good campaign.
Call of Duty what?
I
Sorry,
said Call of Duty can't do much right other than zombies and occasionally getting a good campaign.
Yeah. I think they said they were putting a lot of emphasis into their zombies for this one.
I'm pretty sure they said there's no campaign.
Oh, there's no campaign at all.
Which is
Because
fucking
they're focusing
stupid.
on Battle Royale, which is stupid as shit, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think the same thing. It's like, dude, I like the I'm like, okay, some of the campaigns in this game are fucking good.
I died. 1 second, I gotta check the video. Okay, I think my audio is better. Sorry, I died because I kept trying to fucking adjust my audio where like I could hear you better.
Yeah.
But no, fucking Jesus, that laser fucks me. Oh, so if you build up your combo, you can get an instant dragon. That's neat.
Dude, I've got a horse.
Nice. What will you name him?
So, I don't know. I'd have to get a name tag for that. I don't know how to do that.
I was never into Minecraft. Like, I played it when I was a kid.
I'm not really into it. It's just kind of like...
I played it as a kid because it was all the rage back then, because that's when it started and there was a humongous boon. Like, there's still a fuck ton of people who play it, but it doesn't have the cult following it used to.
Yeah.
It's acquired enough people to keep it going, like, probably for the longest of time just because of the way the game plays and handles. But, they've lost a lot of people from the get-go. Like, they are not as if they were at their peak, which is understandable. But I just couldn't get behind it. I don't know
Games
why.
die. That's the deal.
Yeah, shit dies. Shit happens.
I just like it because, like, it just kind of lets you do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Oh man, my nuts are itchy. I had a girl in my chat the other day, and she followed me, but she's telling me that a dude called her thick and wanted to fuck her in his car. He like told her that straight up, like creepy as shit. And then she threw hot coffee on him and burned him.
That's sick.
I'm like, fuck yeah.
That's fucking sick, actually. Just fuck yeah.
Yeah, you know what's even more fucked up? The dude was like 40 and she was like 19.
What in the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck you doing? fuck you do?
That's just
That
creepy.
voice hurts. Yeah, no kidding. Jesus.
That's
Don't
like,
eat my Gatorade bottle.
eat it. Eat all of it.
Fucking Valentine's getting into stuff.
I love that you named your dog Valentine.
Why?
I don't know, just an interesting
What
name.
about it?
It's an interesting name. It's almost as if, Nick Valentine from Fallout?
Open up.
No.
No,
I actually
wasn't
didn't
it.
have that in mind. When I first named her, I was thinking, when I first named her, I was just like, oh, Valentine, that's a good name. And then like, I started thinking, I was like, shit, what about like who is it? What's her name? Give me a minute. 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 Jill Valentine.
Yeah. I figured that's probably where you were thinking or going. No, but, oh, what was it? My dog, it's named Shiva, but I won't get her for another few weeks. So she'll be like 11 or 12 weeks by the time I get her. She'll be fairly big.
Jesus. Fuck. I'll be right back. There's people here.
Just tell him to fuck off. What are these goodies?
Surprise, surprise.
Chicanas. I can dig it. Oh, come the fuck on. I need that shit for this fucking dungeon. Achievement. Or connoisseur. Extract. Do 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 do.
Dig in.
Must be missing something. Res, I guess. Oh, you shoot it. Ooh, made it. Feels like it should be way more drawn out than it should be. And what would this be? More cinema bastards.
Dash in, Mac. Shot. Rush in there.
Charged. Caused over 1,000 damage in one hit. I'm assuming that's because Mac hit every piece of that bastard. Do it? Just a guess. Maybe how much? Just a little bit. So I'm missing 2 red dills, so there should be one in this last room or in here. Oh, you piece of shit. And I'm assuming I might be able to open this one up with red. What the hell? Make sure it's not in this room. God, does that mean I'm going to have to jump down and rediscover everything all over again? Oh, this is interesting. Okay, Mac, you actually scared the shit out of me. So I can get 2, but I don't think I can get the yellow.
Give it a look.
Access granted, and it gave me an orb. Prismatic core. Did that open anything above? I don't know if that is a boost looking mechanism. Guess I'll have to come back to this place. I'm finding. Well, I could probably try to give her another go. I'm gonna just exit to Overworld. I'll have to look this up. I know I missed two. I could probably find them next go, but there's no point in redoing it without getting everything else to the end. Ha 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 ha. Thought I'd check and see where you were at in that show. Seven Deadly Sins is pretty good. Also had a super long loading screen and got bored. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to shoot. Let's see what we got. Crucibles. I'm assuming I have to fight something. There's Core in there. Can't get through there. There's Core there, which I can't get to. What the fuck's this thing? Body block. Another body block. Let's go get this. There's one over here. What should I find? Quite a bit of money. I should probably get more. Yeah.
Over here, Matt. Do it. Take a look, buddy.
Or is that not a dig site, just an explosion? It's a dig site. Fine. What this be? More K9s. So you don't really find anything good underneath those, I guess. Okay. Find this audio. Assuming it's in here. It's right here.
Good morning, Dr.
Blend it in.
Wildan. How are you feeling? This is Communications Director Natalie Bright, Houston Mission Control. Unfortunately, this is an unscheduled transmission. I'm sure you can see that you have not reached Far Eden. In fact, you're still technically inside the Soul System. But we noticed some discrepancies in one of the engine status reports and wanted to make sure it was nothing serious. As you know, any errors in reports prepared by Corebot crew members need to be addressed by the mission commander, which, in this case, is you. Sorry to have interrupted your sleep with an emergency alarm, but I must insist you send me an updated status report within 12 hours ship time. I'll be overseeing all Far Eden mission comms as we work through this issue. I hope we can start things off in the right foot.
Oh man, coughs. They're a bitch. Please. Bots. Is that enemies currently on the map? Check this out. Let's see how like hot zones or something. Okay, yes, I can kill it. Yes.
Zip it. Let him have it, Matt. Matt, charge. Take him out, Matt.
lights any back here? Doesn't look like it. There are a lot of prismatic cores, though. I think I can get this one and this one. No. I think I need. There's probably a reason I haven't seen them. Need to focus, move on in the story, find some stuff so then I can come back and progress. Apparently, whenever I started this game up, since I have the game here, the complete edition, they ended up giving out. So, there's an area that. Like it's either above or inside. I could have noticed it if it was inside. Let's check above. Should be right on top. I guess I will check inside. Yep, there it is.
April 29th, 2053. It took me and Victor a week to reach the landing site for the supply vehicles. We had to route our crawler around a rockfall that wasn't on any of the surveys. But most of the core bots are in fine condition, and the prime core is safe, thank God. We'd never be able to terraform this planet without it. In 200 years, Far Eden will have blue skies, water, trees. It will be a paradise, like Earth before Dust Devil. Victor will be overseeing construction of the first stage facilities while I get the prime core online. If he and the other core bots continue to perform as well as I designed them, I might not need to wake any of the other humans for this ship.
So the dude that made Chronobots is here. Might have something to do with this. And apparently it's from. What's that? What, Jesus? I'm assuming. Assumptions, of course. Sean still isn't back, though. Maybe he's guest skilled. Communication. Well, what the fuck was that? Should be right over here. I see it.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I'm keeping up our tradition of Friday movie night, although without you here, the living room's a mess. Real monster and sci-fi movie, the best. Remember Frankenstein, 2001? I always wondered.
Oh
why do we think
shoot,
that our
I should
creations
be
were
able to get all the
inevitably
upgrades for the dog now. Let's go back. Well, at least equip certain things. Return to crawler. Yep. I'm level 10, so now I might be able to beat certain monsters or robots, corebots. So improper parking, $10. Overtime, $5. Oh, that's if they put it. Thing you put fucking coins on the sidewalk. So if I park on the sidewalk, that's $10. Over length is 25. Parking on front lawns is 25. Handicap zone is 50. Alley is 25. Walking driveway 10. Restricted area 10. Huh. City laws are kind of weird to me. They make sense, of course. It's just different, I guess. Okay. 13, 11, and 6 for a head. Which is not the best. 20, 35, and 13 is the one I equipped for that. This is the one I wanted to make. Worn pistons. Apparently I still don't have enough. 7, 10, 13. Wish I could change the paint color. Let's give this a try. Still not enough. Need more yellow anyway. He's getting stronger though. God, I really wish you could just repaint it. Because he looks all weird. You are ugly as sin, but you are so cute at the same time. Doesn't make sense, does it, boy? Let's go outside and see if we can figure out if we can get any of these. Wow, fucking prismatic core thingies in this area. Or if we still don't have the tools necessary for the job. I kind of want to get as close to 100%ing this as possible. Not having a lot of people watch it though, that's the problem. Recore's not like one of those games where everyone's like, oh shit, Recore. It's more like, what the fuck is that? Just like Mega Man, Metroid, and fucking Castlevania had a baby. And that is this game. Except you have like a sidekick in it. It's kind of different. I think you can get up to 3 or 4 sidekicks, but you can't have them all on you at once. But I think you can like swap them out and stuff mid-combat. That'd be nice.
You got the scent, Mac?
Dig up, boy. Oh, I guess I'll fight you assholes. And pulling up the windows make a difference. Not springs. Let's see, where's this prismatic cube? Here.
Let us have it. Let us have it, Mac.
Completing challenges gives me blueprints. Can't talk. Blueprints. And blueprints. So there's definitely a prismatic core up there. There's also one this way and over here. Let's see if I can figure out how to get to it. Assuming it's inside. Fuck. I can't break these yet. I need a bigger one or something. And there's one over this way. Let's see if I can get this one. Doop, ba-doop. Well, all this game isn't that bad. It's not like groundbreaking, but it's okay. It's not a great conversation starter, so I apologize if another one in there. Lovely. I apologize if I'm not at my best today because not a lot to work with comedically. I try to make my streams slightly funny, and that's why I normally stream with a buddy just for commentary reasons. But he is busy. So yeah. What the fuck are these? Power cells. To get that one. Where do I need to go? Did I miss a prismatic core? Or is there only one way to get up to that? Huh. I might play some Fortnite later on tonight with my buddy Sean. Not very good at it. Just, I don't play it enough to get the basics down. I used to be really good at it, but then I got my buddy Sammy into it, but now he's better than me because I don't play it as much as he does. I need to clean this knife. Sharp son of a bitch, though. If not taken care of in 7 days, the bail will be twice the amount shown. So if I don't take care of this ticket in a week, which of course I would, they'd put a warrant out and charge me $20 to get out of jail. That is sad. And depressing. Let's see. There's a prismatic cube nearby. That's what the game said. Where the hell is it?
Dash in, Max. Give him a shot.
Must be a boat or something. I don't really see what the cube could be. Clearly overstepped. Is it? Wait, what? Oh, I think it might be down here. Wait. Ah, you. Rocks. The one I would never break down. Shit. It's kind of stupid. Yeah, I thought it was. There's another one over there. Exceptional.
Get him, Max. Max, hard. Get him.
We got some interesting cores out of that. Oh, one.
To me. The core isn't strong enough yet.
Well, let's head to the mission because I definitely can't get these prismatic cores yet. I need a climby guy for those yellow weird things, and then I think I need a guy that can smash shit for the big old rocks. That's my assumption. Don't know what the fourth one would be. tower in the distance. Where's that one red? This one's blue. Oh, is it red because it's red? That makes sense. Oh, that was weird. Rendering is not the best. Neither is this protagonist's chest. Flat. So I need to find these guys. Go this way. See what's over here. Missiles.
Do it.
Got him.
Dash in. Out.
More servos. What's the part I needed? Some break. The hell is this? Oh, yeah. I'll get subtitles for this, I don't think. Radiation. That was bad. Do I need to turn subtitles on for that? They are enabled. Oh, weird.
I'll need to take out the energy field before I can get onto the hover plate.
Let's see, where does this connect to? What does it connect to? Up here, and it's a chest.
Come here,
Wait,
buddy.
no, not a chest. It's a dream. I think they would just give these guys like full jetpacks. Like I'd instantly make you jump 3 times. I'll come back. At least until after I drop this thing. I might do that. Do like little mini dives. That's nice. Nice touch.
Let him have it, Mac. Give him a shot.
Sean, are you still gone? Came to your house.
Can't get to the
Stop.
gate from here. We'll have to find another way up.
And I found a
Good.
chest. What's inside is blueprint for the white salty dog and canine hind legs. I like how they have funny names. Jesus. Come on in. And open. Sweet. And what is this? Is it a chest? It's a door. Max now level 11. Which is good. Very good. I've unlocked a fast travel point. Which I will probably come back to here in a second. Yeah, let me store some stuff.
Time to travel, Violet.
Stash transfer. Okay. Can get to that. It's an auto climby thingy.
Dr. Roldan, I received your investigation report. There were 16 items that were incompatible with program guidelines. You may think these are minor issues, but I assure you that my superiors do not. Please submit an amended report by the end of your next 12-hour shift. And just a friendly word of advice, one professional to another. You have a tendency to assume that core bots are 100% reliable. Indeed, it may prove to be the case that the engine trouble had nothing to do with the core bot malfunction, but they are just machines, and machines can break. Please don't let pride for your creations affect your scientific objectivity. I don't pretend to understand the core bots as well as you do, but I do know the mandate. And the last thing either of us need at the start of this mission is to arouse unnecessary suspicion. Communications Director Bright, over and out.
Interesting. So there might have been trouble with core bots, but the dude doesn't want to admit they're fucked up or they have problems. One thing that horror movies and science has taught us is that your own creations could be your undoing. Especially your greed and pride. Those don't have to be creations at all, but you can manifest those.
Get in there. Who's ready for adventure?
I already think I should probably stop checking dungeons after this because I don't even think I have the necessary robotic specs for this. Maybe. Complete each objective to unlock. So I have to beat this in a time frame? I'm assuming there's a quicker way. God, the camera angles are so fucking wonky. Interesting. These pads have to mean something. Ooh, didn't almost make that. Yellow key. One. And that looks like it could have made this go faster. But I don't have it, so. Oh man, that jump is a little bit close. Come for it. Ooh, that's an upgrade. God, man, these jumps. They're a bitch. "30 seconds? Are you fucking with me?" They haven't even found all the fucking keys. Or switches. Fuck you. I'm not gonna make it in 20 seconds. It's because I don't know what the possibilities, whatever the fuck they are. At least they're only secondary objectives. Ooh, God, that camera angle, man. Gets me every time. So there are keys to open all these? I got that. I got the main one at the bottom, I think, but maybe I didn't see secondary objectives last time I went through that one. Maybe the red one is the time, and the yellow is the key.
Okay.
What the fuck happened to you?
I had people show up.
Peoples? What peoples?
People's Shelby showed up.
To do...
To talk about people.
drama.
Yeah.
That sounds
Literally,
annoying
I'm
as
playing
fuck.
the middleman, and I don't mean to. It's just I'm friends with both of them, and I'm like, oh,
This is what happens when you're
drag
friends
me
with
into
girls.
this. Yeah. Because it's Shelby versus Caitlin and Haley.
Didn't you have a... don't you have a crush on one of them?
No.
No. Oh, what are they pissed off at each other about? Stupid shit?
All kinds of fuck shit.
Is it dumb, though?
It's fucking stupid.
Is it stuff that if it was me and
This
you, we would be like...
$369 blanket was made for getting it on. What?
So is it stuff that like if me
Sorry, I'm
and
just
you
reading shit.
saw it, we would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Interesting.
We're like, what the fuck is going on? Also, Fortnite's at 60%.
Nice. How long's it been going?
When did I join the party?
Like... You joined the party maybe... 1 hour ago?
Yeah, about. Yeah, that's when I started it.
Okay. I'm not getting a lot of people watching me playing Recore, just because Recore's not like one of them games that everyone's like, oh shit, Recore. Recore's one of those games that people are like, oh
Yeah,
shit,
it's
what the
not
fuck
very
is that?
popular. Yeah,
So if I play Fortnite, I might be able to get some more people to watch. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be one of those people who's like, I'm only gonna stream Fortnite so I can get people, because that's cheap and stupid. And like, you know, me and you, we're fans of like Wildcat and Mini and stuff like that, and Cryos and that shit. That shit,
Yeah.
those guys have been working for years, and then people just start streaming the thing that's big, and then they just pass them, and they're not even like good streamers or stuff like that. They're just like fucking assholes who just barely even stream, if that, or they decided to do it because everyone's getting big off Fortnite.
Yeah.
And Fortnite's an okay game, but the only reason I've ever played that with you guys is just because my friends are playing, so I better play with them, not, oh god, this game's amazing. It's like, this game is flawed in so many ways that I can't play it
Yeah,
without
there's
wanting
some
to rip
broke
my
shit.
eyeballs out.
I don't mind playing Fortnite. I prefer PUBG, but I've been playing PUBG and Siege like non-stop whenever I'm on, so it'll be a nice change of pace for a little bit.
Maybe they can tell us what's going on.
Also, I'm on like episode 16 of Darling in the Franxx.
Jesus.
Core. Why?
I love Zero 2. I
Victor
fucking
demands
love Zero
it.
2
Who the heck
so
is
much.
Victor?
Oh no, my puppy dog. They punched my
What's
dog!
wrong with you?
They punched my dog! They goddamn punched my dog!
Bots like that.
It's,
Take him out, Max.
Yeah, Sean, now my channel, since I reached affiliate, it no longer shows people following me, well, at least not unless I extend it, and then it shows gift a subscriber, get bits, and then people can cheer to be my #1 watcher and stuff. It's all kind of weird. You still there, Sean?
yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you just weren't responding, so I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, man. I need to shave tomorrow.
I've needed to shave for like a year, but I refuse.
Fuck off, man. You gotta look good. You gotta be at your best. Some people look good with facial hair, though, so, like, it works out, but I'm not at the moment where, like, I can grow a full beard. So I'm not.
I prefer to have facial hair.
Oh, I do too, but I like to let it grow
Because I
in
have a
thick and
severe case of baby face.
Instead, the core bots would have to build it there.
This game is kind of weird story-wise. Gameplay-wise, it's okay. I feel like they could have made it a lot better. But it's not like one of those things where it's like, oh, it's utter garbage. It's just like, simplistic, B-class game, in all honesty. It's not a AAA title. It's a
Come on,
pretty
Mac.
standard game.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Metroidvania-esque style I do like, but yeah, it's not winning any awards here.
Yeah.
Okay, Violet, let's go. Time to travel, Violet.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
I'm just tired and waiting on this fucking update.
So we can play together.
say most of my successful
Yeah.
streams have me playing with you guys and my brother because that's content. Currently, not so much.
I think I'm gonna try to shave my chest and my stomach tomorrow for once in my life.
Dude.
What?
I need to manscape like bad.
You know, I manscape monthly, man. It's like a ritual. You gotta.
I need to.
Girls don't like going down in
I
a bush,
need
bro.
to. Mine isn't a ritual. Mine's not a ritual, but mine's like, oh god. Mine's like, occasionally I'll look down there and I'm like, oh, okay.
If it gets to the point where you're like getting it caught in your zipper or your pants, you know you've let it go too far.
Yeah, and you're like, oh fuck. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Yeah, but apparently Shelby is fighting with Caitlin and Haley.
Sounds
I don't know what
wonderful.
the fuck is going on. It's not.
Sarcasm, my boy. 10, 26, 22.
I know, it's not fun. It's not fun, especially when I'm friends with Shelby, but I'm also getting really, really close with Haley. To the point where she was like, I just broke up with my boyfriend. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like,
Sean's sitting there like, gulp. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
guard.
Bingo.
We're going to hell, aren't we?
Probably.
I accept it. Jesus, child.
Fuck.
What do I need to make that head? Worn pistons. What do I need? Where do I get pistons from?
Your ass.
The piston cup. He did what in this cup?
He did what in this Doc's won 3 piston cups. He did what in his cup?
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Ouch. I literally could shave everything. I'm not shaving my arms or my legs though, because men don't shave their arms or legs.
I'm concerned on whether I should be. How fu.
You're concerned on what? Sean,
I
talk
don't
to me.
know.
Talk to me, Sean. What's going on?
No, it's okay. That's one of those things that, like, you know how there's, like, a line on your crotch area to where your fucking, I can't think.
A line on your crotch area that you what?
Okay. That should be warm. I can already feel it. That should be good. Thank you.
Oh shit. I'm looking for worn pistons. But continue. What about the line or whatever? Shawnee boy. sprockets, and wires.
Where's the line of like where you know how like there's the barrier of like where your leg hair meets your pube hair?
There's no line.
Because like if you've got like man leg, like if you
I've got Spanish blood,
Then
so I have
there's, like-
relatively like long curly-haired legs. They're not like god awful, but like there's hair there that's apparent. So
I've got
it meets up to
I've
my
got
waist.
Irish blood, so mine's like, oh,
No,
here I am.
my hair is I can grow facial hair, but I've got like that Indian mix, like Native American mixed blood. So sometimes like my face doesn't like to grow in certain spots. So like on part of my cheeks and the bottom of my chin, there's two spots that I can't really grow hair, so I have to keep shaving so that way it comes in. It takes a while, but it eventually will fill in. And like I've got to the point where it's almost filled in. And then my legs stop right about where my socks meet. So there's like an area where like my leg meets my sock, and that's where it stops there. Then it goes all the way up to my waist and then disconnects, and then I've got like that chest hairline that just goes straight up that meets from my belly button up to the tippy top of my chest, and then it spans out. It's not thick hair, but like if I could grow thick hair, I'd look like fucking Bigfoot or some shit.
The Mark 8, mobile maintenance habitat. Double thick hull and redundant systems throughout. We
You
built
still
them
there,
in-house.
Sean?
Of course, no one thought they'd need to last this long.
What the fuck? You keep going quiet.
I'm still here.
No.
For some reason, it keeps muting my mic, and I'm not muting my fucking mic.
Oh, that's weird. But no. I don't have a line that separates that you're talking about. No, mine meets.
No, like I know what you mean. Like I mean like mine meets, but like, do you know what I mean? Of like, where
it
does one
distinguishes
end
it?
and the other start?
Oh, the distinguishing parts? Yeah. Right where the cutoff of my the left and right of where your leg line and your meets your groin line. That's where mine cuts off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where mine meets, but yeah. But like I have like super thick hair, and I have a problem with I have too much hair, and like I normally keep my hair short, but it's still so thick that like it gets caught in like barbers shit and stuff like that. So it's pretty fucking intense.
Max, over there, over there. Go get him, Max.
My dad laughs at me because like he's Spanish, but he's also native, so he's got like a thick portion of hair, but it's not like thick, it's just like that right amount of short to where it's distinguishable and actually looks decent instead of like all nasty and fucking crazy. So I'm way hairier than he is. He's got like the like there's Mexican porno stash where the damn thing's thick as shit and it's ugly as fuck, and then there's Mexican porno stash where it's like thin and works. Yeah, that's the kind of hair he's got. He's like, you're hairy, you must get it from your mother. He's like, you're hairy, you must get it from your mother. And I'm like, well, you married her, you dumb cunt.
I'm sorry, just there's the Mexican porno stash, and then there's the Mexican porno stash. And then
There's the thick, nasty shit, and then there's the small, like, oh, that shit works. You know what I mean? Did I get the
It's just-
part necessary?
Yeah.
I hope I got the part that was necessary. Right now I'm just upgrading my dog and dicking around. Dude, there's so many dungeons and shit in this game.
And like, there's so much like going back and replaying sections with different abilities.
Actually quite neat. It's just
Damn.
the game as a whole just doesn't like sell people off. It should though, because it's free with fucking Game
Is it
Pass and
like-
it's only $20.
Yeah, I saw Recore in the store and I was looking at it. And I was like, shit, I might get that. But
See, my
Just
brother
wasn't
had
sure.
it, and I
I
was
didn't.
like,
I
I heard
didn't really see much on the game.
people
enough
described
to
it
buy
as
it.
like a 3D Mega Man-esque, and I was like, oh, I really wanted it, and that's the first description I ever got of this game, and it's kind of like Mega Man, Metroid, and Castlevania had a baby in 3D.
Which I love fucking Metroid. Metroid is top tier. Like one of my favorite all-time game series of all time
Worn Pistons.
because I grew up with it.
Where do I get Worn Pistons from? Is there like a way to... Worn Rivet. And I guess these guys don't have pistons. So is there a way that...
What are you doing?
You ready, Violet?
I guess whenever I find pistons, I'll come back.
And now Haley's texting me. Cool. I have a feeling I'm gonna die tonight.
You're just gonna get stabbed by 3 girls at once. Pick a side, bitch! Pick a side, bitch! Stab, 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 stab.
Just die!
They're like they go all Yuri on your ass. They just all stand around you in a circle and you go gulp and they just stab themselves.
I stole your pen.
I stole your pen.
Stole your pen.
Oh, did I tell you my brother the other day told me that he catcalled one of his friends? Like, you know, like, we're all dipshits, but we're guys. So we like to give each other shit and do, like, funny stuff. Well, he catcalled one of his female friends because, like, it was one of the things that they just do. And I guess this big German motherfucker had a crush on her.
Yeah.
And he didn't know that her and him were friends. So this big German dude just beat the shit out of my brother. Bryce is, my brother is like, he's like, this big German guy, he's gonna fuck my shit up, I'm fucked, and he's like, but I'm gonna make him feel it, and he fucking, I guess, took a tooth out of him. He knocked one of his teeth loose, but
Good.
the German dude beat the shit out of my brother. So my brother's like, I left a mark, he was missing a tooth, but I still got my ass royally kicked.
Yeah, it's a big German dude. What do you expect?
I expect like some
He
Schwarzenegger-esque
cat
shit.
called her, and the next thing you heard, he cat
called
called
her,
her, in the,
"Nein!"
and then the next thing you heard was Scheiße!
No, the next thing you heard was nine, nine. Just
Just wieder lieben. No, but like, Jesus, I've never had the shit kicked out of me because of something that I've done.
I have. Well, I've had the shit kicked out of me because I was
I've always
defending
been
a
the good
girl.
kid.
You know, I've told you that story. I stopped a rape
Yeah.
and the dude told all his fucking football friends to beat me up in an alley, which was super nice because the dude was over 18 and I was under. So I have a permanent deformment with my nose being slightly crooked, and I can't wear glasses anymore because of how crooked my nose is. It's like I can, but they look kind of different. It's noticeable and it feels noticeable for me. And if I twist my nose in a certain direction, I lose all sense
Yeah.
of smell and taste.
Jesus.
Yep. Oh, you want to know the best part about it is, after defending the chick, she like refused to talk to me or even like be nice to me.
Jesus. She's like, maybe it was just maybe I wanted to get this shit beat out of me.
No, I would think not. Also, she was gonna get raped, not beaten. Or both. Maybe both.
I don't know. Maybe she's into that.
Yeah, she probably
Maybe
was.
she's into that.
Probably was, because she turned into a bitch later on.
You
I was
gotta
like,
consider her feelings.
fuck off. I was being a gentleman. Keep in mind, this was back when I was like super scrawny. Like, you know how scrawny you are? This was back when like you didn't hold a candle to how tiny I was. Like, when I tell you I hit a growth spurt, I hit a motherfucking growth spurt.
Boy, I'm 128 pounds. I'm
Boy,
128
I was 80
pounds. I'm
pounds
tiny.
until high school. Then when I hit high school,
Okay,
I got a growth
so
spurt
was
like
I.
no fucking tomorrow. I'm just saying, I was fucking tiny. Oh, what the fuck? I'm on fire! But, yeah, no. But after that, I wasn't very much with the Bible holding and shit. I kind of just changed as a person. I got tired of people bullying me and being assholes, and I just said, if they're gonna be dicks, I'm gonna be dicks. So then I started beating the shit out of everyone.
They're gonna be dicks. I'm gonna show them my dick.
Motherfucker. Those are servos. I need pistons. Who the fuck drops pistons? So apparently I was reading through the Twitch agreement and stuff after I filled all that paperwork out today. And it's like a 50-50 split with all your profits with Twitch. Like you
That's not
are...
bad for affiliate.
Yeah, but I think it's even that way for partners too. That or it's a 50-40.
Unless you get signed with someone. Sponsorships, man.
Oh, they can get the money you get from sponsorships too. Like, not all of it, but I think they are entitled to it. Or they'll make you pay or some shit. I was reading through a bunch of stuff, it was weird. I don't know, I'll have to show you the contract. Or at least the rules of engagement or whatever the fuck.
I'm
they're
working
called.
towards that too.
Yeah, what are you at right now for people watching you and stuff?
I'm only at like 9 followers.
9?
Mm.
I went up
I
to
don't know
54
my average
yesterday.
viewers. Yeah.
You can go to your channel and it'll show you your average views per each stream, or you can go to stream summary. Basically, it should show you
know.
like, yeah, but
I just haven't looked.
well, you haven't been streaming lately too, and like you were getting like an actual amount of people from my streams to hop over to yours like immediately. It's just you stopped streaming for a bit, and now it's gonna be a bitch to get back into it.
It's just my internet doesn't function well enough for me to stream every day.
No, I know.
Like when I do stream, it has to be offline solo stuff.
Which sucks because we're like really good together as like funny partners and shit.
Yeah, it's like most of the games I play aren't offline solo shit. It's like I play fucking Siege, PUBG, Fortnite, something.
You
Something
need to
that
get
lets me
better internet.
do things that's not
I
going to
know
be the
that
same every
saying
time I
that
play.
doesn't help with anything because it's hard and stuff, and you gotta pay for all that
I've
shit.
just got a lot to factor in. Dude, did I tell you Barton gave me a $1,000 scholarship today?
Really?
That pit's too deep. We'll have to make our way around it.
What'd they give it to you for?
Yeah. Academic achievement. My
Oh, yeah,
GPA was like 3.7.
I got one of those.
3.75.
To Hayes. I got a piston.
Yeah, my fucking GPA was high enough, so there.
Fingers crossed.
My GPA and grades were good enough. And they were like, hey, we'll pay ya. Come here, we'll pay ya.
cash money. Also, I have financial aid. I just gotta tomorrow. I gotta fill out a fucking big ass deal for like the loans and shit like that because I got a financial aid. The loans. You're playing Breath of the Wild, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm dicking around on here while it's updating.
That's fair. What's your updates at?
These support tunnels have sure taken a beating.
72.4%.
Really? So it is taking its sweet ass time.
We're getting there.
Supposed to maintain them.
Stream this shit. That'd be cool.
If you get an Elgato, you can stream anything.
Yeah, I know.
Because it streams straight from your Xbox or console straight. I actually think running it on an Elgato might be better for you.
Yeah.
It just records gameplay and stuff
Straight from it, and you can upload it at a later time, I think. Okay, let's customize the dog. 13, 13, and 33.
Yes.
Man, you're getting Link all wet, aren't you?
Head for the point marked on the map.
You know it.
I forgot that Zelda actually talks in that game.
We gotta talk about the fact that Zelda's hot as shit in this game.
She is thick.
Jesus.
There's like
I
an
like
entire
how there's a cutscene
Pinterest
where it's straight
tab.
up just her
Oh.
butt.
Yeah, there's an entire Pinterest tab of just people celebrating how thick her butt is. Did you know that?
Dude, there's a scene where she's just bent over in the grass and Link is like, oh fuck. And like everyone playing is like, oh fuck. And yes, I knew that.
I found that out the other day because there's like fucking.
Trust me, after that cutscene, after that cutscene, I like Googled, I was like, I'm not the only one that like just zeroed there, am I? I'm not the only one that like that came up and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like,
My dog doesn't look as
and then I
shitty.
found like I found the Pinterest page just full of it, and I was like, okay.
You were just
So-
like, you're like, it can't be me, mama. I have to see.
Pilot, I got places to go.
I don't want to be alone, mama. Jesus.
You ever watch Seven Deadly Sins?
Nope,
It's fucking good.
not one that I've seen.
It's on Netflix.
Dude, I'm loving Darling in the Franxx. Zero Two is my fucking favorite.
Oh man, dude. If you like that, you might like Seven Deadly Sins.
I'm loving this show, dude. Darling in the Franxx is fucking amazing. Zero Two is the best character in that entire show. Don't even try to convince me otherwise.
Oh no, I agree.
Zero Two is the
Hero's
best
a
in
whiny
the entire
bitch.
show. My god. Yeah. He's better than most other fucking protagonists, though.
Yeah. You ever watch Guilty Crown?
Mm-mm.
Basically, the protagonist in that is just fucking awful.
All of my enemies bootleg. Jesus. I'm trying to think, what all characters are there in Darling with Franks that I can rate as, like, are they good or bad? Ichigo, no.
She a thought.
I don't like her. That's the black-haired
Yeah,
girl,
dude.
like the black,
Like
the
I said,
blue-haired
she's
girl.
like probably the most hated anime character since Sakura in the beginning of Naruto. Because people like Sakura now, but
Jesus
they
Christ.
hated her. Like there's like just a dedication forum of like pictures of her getting abused and tied up and beaten in non-sexual ways. Like they try to make it the least attractive as possible so no one can get their willies off, just to show how much they hate her.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. They fucking hate her. She is
I don't like her just because
most
she's
hated
like
anime
really
character
fucking demanding and
today.
bossy and
Yeah, and she like could have been Hero's partner from the beginning, but she chose old Dick McSquaggles. What? You don't like that?
I'm still surprised that the stuff I say gets to you. God damn it. I freaking...
dude, some things is
Okay. What's the matter?
just the why does there's a post on Reddit that says why does everyone hate Ichigo, and then it says because she's trying to save her best friend, apparently that's a bad thing, and then the next response is Ichigo isn't trying to save anyone.
She's not... Like, I feel like she's an attention whore, you know what I mean?
Do
Like,
what?
Ichigo's a fucking attention whore, but she's, like, toxic to, like, the one person she claims to like.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, like, they could have been Frank's partners from the get-go, couldn't they have been? Because they're not bonded, they just, like, how the Franks work in that show is that, you could choose your partner, but better bonds yield better results. But you could be bonded with anyone that's a female, and you're a male, right? Sean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so...
Wait, what? What is
said-
it? What?
I said the rule for that anime wasn't it that like they all get bonded, or they're not like perma bonded because they can switch partners at any time, and the better bond yields a better result with that Franks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like at any point, instead of leading Hero
it fully depends on your connection to the person.
Yeah, she could have been bonded with Hero, and Hero wouldn't have to go on through all that shit at the beginning of the fucking season, where he like hurt his partner because their bond was fucking unstable and shit like that.
Another break in the tunnel.
She could have just been bonded with him, but instead she likes to fuck around
It's
with the other
straight
guy.
up like
Get across. The plate's power cell bots are missing. Where did those two guys run off to?
Someone
Bonded
says
with
Darling
Dick
in the Franks,
McSquaggles.
episode 14 in a nutshell. Breaking Hero's heart, check. Breaking Goro's heart, check. Breaking Zero Two's heart, check. Breaking the only effective combat pair in the whole squad, check. Nice job, Ichigo. Darling in the Franks, episode 14 review. Ichigo, worst anime character ever lived, please die. From best to one of the worst episodes. Goro is Goro is Go Bro, literally best character besides Zero Two and Hero. Now we need to fucking wait till Zero Two and Hero meet again.
Jesus. Here, I'm on my stream here.